everybody, my name is Analyticalplum and welcome back to my channel. I've already had a bit of a busy morning. I've tried to decorate everything all Halloweeny. I have a little bat just like here, you can't really see, and I put spiders on top of the bed even though I hate spiders, but you got to do what you got to do for Halloween. And I got a chunk out of my hand, so that's how my morning's been.
Bruh.
So for today's video, I'm going to be reacting to something I'm very excited to see. Although I feel like I say that for pretty much everything, but I really mean it. I mean it every time, but I really mean it this time. And I'm going to be reacting to the new trailer for the Hunger Games prequel. So I'm just going to dive straight into it. For context, by the way, I have read the book, so I say I have a slight bit of insight, but I forget everything as soon as I forget books as soon as I read it, and TV series I instantly forget everything. So I could provide an insight, but I'm not even sure about that, so we'll see. So yeah, I haven't even started it and I already think it looks so cool.
Mr. Snow, after everything you've seen out there in the world, what are the Hunger Games for?
See, I remember that scene. I'm good at that. Wait! It's the song!
The Hunger Games, they're to punish the districts. Those tributes don't have a choice.
Your role is to turn these children into spectacles, not survivors.
Oh, never.
We're live! Smile. It's why we have teeth.
For those of you who know, you know. You know what? I always hate to be on the other end of it, but now I can be on this side of it, so I'm gonna rub it in, okay?
Imagine it was your name that they pulled. I just want to know that somebody still cared about me, that I was still of value.
Welcome to the Capitol.
You look like you shouldn't be here.
I shouldn't, but I'm your mentor.
A rebel.
I am gonna get you out of here.
You want to protect people, and it's essential to accept what human beings are.
Ah! I'm already getting flashbacks.
And what it takes to control them. Let's see you use that famous snow charm.
You seem like a good man, Corleone Snow.
No. I don't know why, but the whole dystopian aspect of this reminds me of, I don't know if you've seen or heard of it, probably not, but Dishonored, my favourite game of all time. Like the way the technology is and the whole darkness and bad people. It just reminds me of that for some reason.
What war does to people.
Fueled with the terror of becoming prey. See how quickly we become predator? I want my enemies to see a rainbow of destruction engulfing the world. You're monsters! All of you!
Oh,
Good luck with that poor little
please be
songbird.
careful.
Where is she?
It's a mystery, and mysteries have a way of driving people mad.
Mr. Snow, let me ask you one final time. What are the Hunger Games for?
It's the things we love most that destroy us.
I've actually got chills from that. I'm not even joking. I'm not even exaggerating. Oh, that was so amazing. I'm so excited. Everything looks amazing. It seems like they're sticking true to the books. Obviously I haven't seen the whole movie yet, So I can't say for certain that they're going to stick to the books, but there are some, like a lot of scenes I recognise. I don't recall that many snakes being in the arena, but I try not to give too much away. But I just get so excited, some things just slip out. So take things with a pinch of salt, okay? But yeah, oh, everything looks so good. I'm especially excited with all of the actors because I've seen quite a lot of all of them. So like with Euphoria, Game of Thrones, I've recently just finished watching How to Get Away with Murder with Viola Davis, so I know that she is phenomenal. She's such an amazing actor. I'm intrigued to see I've seen Rachel Ziegler. I've only seen her in West Side Story, so from that she was really, really good, and she was very great. Oh, still is. She's a very lovely singer, which is especially what Lucy needs in this movie. Yeah, I'm interested in the lead, our younger Snow. I would say his first name, but the way I usually say names when I read them compared to what they actually are usually completely different. Like when I read The Hunger Games, I called him George because I thought that's how you said it, but it's not George, it's Jorge. So I'm not even going to try, I'm just going to call him Snow. You know what? A little tangent. Books should have a pronunciation dictionary thing in the indexes, and everything would just be so much simpler then. Yeah, so far he seems really good, and he has the aspects of the older Snow that you can see creeping through. And talking about the older Snow, having that quote on at the end is just beautiful. That just sums up everything, to be honest. Yeah, I'm interested to see the dynamic between him and his cousin. Names completely slipped to me. We know by now how terrible I am with names. She looks the part, and you can see she's kind of taken parts of how the older version in Mockingjay, her voice was. That's it. Tigress. Tigress? I don't know. Tigress, I'm gonna say her name is. The way that her mannerisms are, the way she talks, it's still all there. Although we didn't see anything about the we didn't see much of Snow's. Do you know what? I don't even know what I'm chatting. I've lost my trail of thought. I love that they're singing Hanging Tree. And if you haven't read the books, this plays a very, very important role in this movie. So before you go watch this movie, if you are, I'd say blast it 100 times before you go to the cinema or watch it on DVD or whatever you want to do. As well, if you are interested in reading the books, I would definitely recommend it. It was one of my favourite reads, to be honest, and it's really, really interesting. Like, it doesn't try to make Snow as a victim. Like, you can see throughout the books, or throughout this book, the way his mind works and how people around him influence his thinking. And like when he went through the war rebellion when he was younger, especially with Dr. Gao, so excited. You can see the way his brain works and the way it changes and adapts. As I said, there's no excusing his behaviour, but I love psychology, so I love watching and trying to understand behaviour and mindsets. So it was very, really intriguing to see the way that Snow thinks, because you can't get that across really on camera. And I suppose I'm really intrigued to see how they're going to do that, because without giving too much away, there's some things that he does where he appears to be like nice and he does things for other people, but ultimately in his head it is all for selfish reasons. One part in the book, he goes to check on somebody, check on them. He wants to appear kind and good to get into good graces with somebody else. So I wonder how they're going to do that, but I guess we'll have to see. Hopefully you enjoyed this little quick reaction video. Let me know if you do enjoy these types of videos. You appear to enjoy them. Give a thumbs up if to show me that you like them. It really does help. And please subscribe if you are new or just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. It would be lovely and you wouldn't miss any new videos coming out. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!